Very good afternoon, everyone. This is Manjeet Rawat, your online instructor. You are watching Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel. I understand you guys are good in terms of Active Directory domain services. You have a much idea about how to resolve the problem related to the laptop and desktop. I'm talking about you good with the end user computing, and also you have idea about how to manage the mailing services with the help of Microsoft 365. So as per my experience, as per the research that I'm doing from past 2.5 years in the market, I wanted to add one more skill in your current, like whatever profile that you are currently working. You must need to adopt or add one more technology which is really helpful for our growth. And if you are planning to switch your organization or you are asking for the hike with your existing organization, so definitely this technology will help you a lot. I'm talking about the backup, right? So you know that backup and Active Directory both are considered as a evergreen technology. Why these technologies are considered as a evergreen? No matter you are going to establish your resources over a cloud platform, you're going to set up your services with the help of on-premises virtualization, maybe ESXi host, hypervisor, or maybe Citrix or Nutanix. So whatever method that you are going to use to establish your resources, our responsibility to protect each and every resources, protect the data, protect virtual machine, protect the database services. So to protect your resources, it means that you are enhancing the productivity of your organization. You are increasing the availability of your resources. You are decreasing the downtime of your the organization's resources. So I decided earlier I uploaded few videos related to the backup by using Veeam backup and application 10.0. Like 15 to 16 video I uploaded before 3 years back. I created one playlist based on Veeam backup and application, but now which is in demand and in entire world, Veeam backup and application is the most usable backup software. Means if you are going to put the information, like you have an idea about how Veeam backup and application can perform the task, then definitely it will impact your resume and it will generate more calls, more interview calls for you. I'm sharing my screen that I can show you the agenda, because this playlist I'll give you the complete information about the Veeam backup and application 12.0 with 100% practical, and this playlist is fully free that I'm going to upload on our YouTube channel. And meanwhile, just give me 1 minute. Let me share my screen that I can show you what are the things that we are going to cover, right? This is really important for us. We should clear about like the points that we are going to discuss. Okay, so in this playlist, I'm going to guide you everything as per the blueprint of Veeam backup and application, right? We are going to use the official content, and you know that you need to give up to 40 hours. This is a live class duration of live classes. If you are going to join, then the course will be 40 hours. But in case of video that I'm going to upload, because we are going to discuss a point-to-point activity, so this is the curriculum that I'm going to follow to give you the dedicated playlist of Veeam backup and application. Day 1, right, for backup fundamentals, you should know about the basic of backup, like concept of DR, concept of PRO, RTO, Veeam backup and overview. That will help you a lot to understand in the practical part of backup and application, right? And then Veeam architecture means how you are going to establish or download the ISO image of Veeam backup and application software directly from official side of Veeam. And I'll guide you about the prerequisite minimum hardware requirement to install the Veeam backup and application software. And then installation, virtualization, right? How we can manage. We are going to set up a separate virtualization, like by using ESXi and vCenter server, because with the help of Veeam backup and application, we are able to take the backup of file, folder, virtual machines which are running on hypervisor, VMs which are available in ESXi host, Citrix, VDI. You can also take the backup of our Microsoft 365 mailing services. You decided to take the backup of mailboxes from Microsoft 365, definitely Veeam backup will help you. Okay, so the backup infrastructure is storage concept. Yeah, we are going to talk about DAS, NAS, SAS, SAN, and deduplication of how we can compress the data to reduce the size, right? Backup job configuration, advanced backup setting, application aware backup, like SQL. This is really important, very sensitive backup, Exchange server backup. I'm going to guide you. Talk about the concept of backup, copy and replication, right? So whenever we install our backup software on our dedicated machine, these options are available in the wizard of Veeam Backup. So guys, this is all content we are going to cover in our this playlist, right? Let me upload the same PDF file in our playlist, and also will give you the link of this course content that you can easily match with the topics that we are going to discuss. So this is the agenda, and definitely, like as the other playlist that I completed, right, you are able to find Azure AG104, AWS Solution Architect, and Server AZ800, and System Administrator, Office 365, Intune. These playlists are already available on our YouTube channel. But as per the market requirement, I'm going to guide you about how we can manage the backup services. Okay. So let me tell you about the prerequisite, because you are going to perform all the tasks practically. So become backup expert, and our agenda is to understand about the each and every features of Veeam backup and replication, and the latest version of Veeam backup and replication available in the market, which is 12.0, right? And we are going to perform all the tasks with the help of latest backup tool. Think about, so what are the prerequisites that you need to keep in your mind? Let's take an example. You are using your desktop, and maybe the configuration of your desktop 32 GB of RAM, right? And up to 8 core of processor, or 6 core of processor, and up to 512 SSD or 1 TB SSD. It's up to you, because we are going to perform all the tasks. This is the configuration. Number second, what about software? So in case of software, you need to download one Vmware workstation, right? You need to download Vmware workstation. Second, download ISO image, right? Download ISO image of Veeam, right? So Veeam backup ISO image you can directly download from the official site. You just need to sign up with the help of your official mail ID, or you just need to use your normal Gmail account to download. Number three, yes, you are going to create Windows Server 2019 based VM on workstation. Fine. So over a workstation, you are going to create one virtual machine based on Windows Server 2019, and after that, the configuration of this machine, minimum 12 GB of RAM. You need to provide 12 GB of RAM, 120 GB of hard drive, and up to 4 core of processor. And using this same computer, please install Veeam backup and replication 12, right? I'll guide you in next class. I'll guide you. Let's try to understand, and you need to follow the each and every step. I'll definitely try to give you 4 videos in a week, or maybe 3 videos in a week, and you need to parallelly set up your infrastructure if you really want to learn about the Veeam backup and replication. Number 4, what we are going to discuss about configure backup place, right? So backup place, you can consider it as a repository, right? We have multiple options to create our repository. You can use your local storage. It may be local storage. In case of local storage, like as a SAN storage, right? You can store on shared storage, and you can use external storage. You should clear about everything, but no one can use external storage like external HDD or pen drive. But you have option to create your repository using external devices. Apart from this, guys, you are able to set up your repository using cloud platforms. So in case of cloud platform, what are the platforms that allow us to store our data? Amazon Web Services. I hope you guys are aware about S3 bucket. and about Azure Blob Storage. Yes, if you're familiar with the Azure services, then you can create a storage account over Azure portal. In the storage account, you are able to see the option of container, and so please click create one container and attach with your on-premises Veeam backup. Done. So this is the prerequisite. If you really want to become an expert in Veeam backup and application, guys, please try to set up one dedicated machine. If you have a 16 GB based laptop or desktop, applicable, that work, right? Not an issue. And now, the structure of backup. The structure of backup infra. This is really important for us. We should know about the infrastructure. For example, this is your office premises, right? This is your office premises, and you know that in organization we already set up, we already established multiple types of server. The critical servers are all databases. You have a AD server, ADDS. You establish a ESXi and vCenter, which are for virtualization, and one FTP server is also available, right? And one application server, app server is available, and maybe some web server is also available in the environment. And these servers are totally really important for entire organization, because lots of dependency on these machines. So do one thing. This is your computer, and in this machine we are going to install Veeam backup tool. Veeam backup is a type of software, right? And all the machines are connected with the same network environment. The machines and all the server machines are also connected with the same network environment, like this. Next, you need to set up one dedicated storage. It may be SAN storage, right? It may be cloud storage. It's totally depend upon you. So we are going to use SAN storage. The network are connected to each other. With the help of this Veeam backup software, our responsibility to configure backup, right? Our responsibility to set up replication, right? Our responsibility, we need to know about the restore point, and also we can create repository. Guys, this playlist will help you a lot if you don't have any idea about the backup, right? And you not aware about how backup can perform the task. I'll try to give you the each and every point from scratch. Because backup, if you are going to add backup technology in your day-to-day activity, you are going to prove to your existing organization that you have much idea about backup, then definitely it will help you to protect your job, and also it will open lots of opportunity in the market. Stay tuned with Teach Me Cloud. Do subscribe Teach Me Cloud. I'll give you the complete free content of Veeam backup and application. That's it, guys. We are going to connect in next class and guide you about the procedure, how we can install Veeam backup and application, how we can download Veeam backup and application. So take care, guys. Bye bye, and do subscribe. You're on Teach Me Cloud.